Good morning, future Liam. So it's just after 9 o'clock, and it's a Tuesday, which is the first day on Past Liam, Future Liam, that I have the day off from school. So I had my first training session for Taekwondo of the term yesterday, and that went really well. And then when I got home last night, I stayed up till about 12:40 working on the Unplugged Live EP through CD Baby's program. And those are probably going to be a thing. So what I've kind of decided, I've always wanted a copy for myself, even though I don't really entirely see the point of selling those CDs. So what I've done is I've made 7, one for myself, one that will probably go to Alex, and 5 to be sold. And I'm selling them for between $12 and $15, which is enough to both pay for my copy and make a profit. Just a very small profit. So it's a very small investment and a very small return, but at least I get a free copy out of it, which is all I ever really wanted. But I've been having a lot of issues with CD Baby this morning. Unfortunately, their system is not accepting the audio files that I'm trying to put in, and it's incredibly stressful. I've been on the line with CD Baby on the phone, mostly on hold, several times now, and so far we haven't been able to find a solution. So what I've decided to do is use CD Baby, but I'm gonna request blanks. So they're not gonna burn the discs, they're just gonna burn the picture onto the discs and do all the artwork and stuff, and then I'm going to burn the actual discs. Because the fact is, there's only 7 of them, and I can do what I want with my music. It's too early in the morning for this kind of stress. So future Liam, I'm currently walking down the hill to get to Taekwondo, and the reason that I'm walking is because insurance issues on the car, and sad face. This is going to make getting to work very complicated on Saturdays, because I'll have to wake up at 6, which is nice. But at the same time, future Liam, it's worth pointing out that at this point in my life, I absolutely love walking. It's still summertime, geographically speaking, and it's just beautiful out, and therefore I get to tan and wear my TARDIS blue shirt, and just overall enjoy Vancouver. Now, future Liam, just a thought for you. My good friend Alex once found a quote that said, "If you live in the past, you're depressed. If you live in the future, you're anxious. And if you live in the present, then you're calm." And I didn't necessarily agree with that when I first heard it, because I just tend to be a skeptic. But I think I'm beginning to find some truth in that. And I mean that in the sense that living in the past often means you can't get over something that happened or that used to be, and therefore you feel sad that it's not there in the present. Living in the future often means that you're worrying about something you can't control, and that's not healthy either. And when you live in either the past or the future, you can't enjoy the present. You can't notice the things like the thickness of the air and how warm it is, and the sunshine and the no clouds in the sky, and the smell of the air around you. The little things that are inconsequential to both the past and the future, but at the same time are more important somehow. I think this is most applicable to me in terms of my schoolwork and the projects that I do. So I worry about the fact that I have to have 3 chapters of economics and a chapter of psychology learned to memorize by tomorrow. That's a problem, but that's not something I can do anything about at the moment. I've already done a good amount of studying today, and right now I have to go to Taekwondo, so there's no way I can study it further. So future Liam, there are probably going to be moments where you're feeling anxious or depressed, and if you have those moments, I want you to come back to this video and remember that me, Past Liam, on September 10th, 2013, I was living in the moment. Yeah. Just remember the feel and the smell of the air, the beauty of the trees, the birds singing, the fact that the girl you have a crush on is currently texting you and you should probably stop recording this so that you can reply to her.
I have nothing to say to myself.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious. No. I have no clue what I would say to myself.
Alright, so this is in a year tomorrow. This is what you're gonna see.
No.
Love future self. I hope you are as attractive and good looking as you are in the current. I mean, this body, you can't see it through the billowy robes, but it's pretty good right there.
Cool.
So I hope you've maintained this. By next year.
Like tomorrow, next year kind of thing.
But
black belt still would, yeah.
Probably black stripe belt then. I think that's probably realistic. Be able to maintain my grades, maybe get a couple 6s. It's IB, so nobody probably understands what I'm saying. Actually, it's really bad right now. We just had our first workout yesterday, and my upper body was just in pain today. I did like 10 sit-ups, and I was like, no more. So,
Brilliant.
Yeah, let's try to raise the level of fitness a little bit.
Hello, future me. I hope you accomplish some good goals right now.
In a year's time, where do you want to be? Like, what do you see yourself doing?
Hopefully doing some more gigs. I think I really like that. Maybe some Hopefully at least get first place in a competition, like a singing competition. Where would I like to be in a year? I don't know. I'll be in grade 11, so hopefully I'll have some good grades. Maybe continue with field hockey. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Cool. All right. Are you excited to see this in a year and, like, have a conversation with yourself?
I'm going to laugh at it, but yes.
And finally, we finish off the day by studying. It's been a difficult day, ironically, but it's been a good day. Successful. I might even get to write a song before the day is done.